good evening students. I am Professor P.B. Ingde and today we have to discuss the lecture number 6 of unit number 6 steam turbines. So today our title is what is optimum operating condition from a blade velocity diagrams. Means we have to calculate the optimum conditions. Optimum condition means what is the maximum conditions. So we have to draw the derivations of optimum condition for a blade efficiency of a steam turbines, and another derivation we have optimum work done from a steam turbines. So this two derivation, and which is very IMP, we have to derive here for which turbines? For impulse turbines. For impulse turbines, right? For these turbines, from which? From this velocity diagrams, and this velocity diagram we already learned. Okay, so see here, by the definitions of work done. So what is the definition of the work done, boys? We know that. What is the work done? Work done is nothing but the force into displacements. Yes or no? Yes. And this formula we already derived in our previous lectures. So what is the formula in steam turbines? Work done is equal to mu into what is this VW. Okay. U is what is the speed of a turbine blades, and VW means what is the total whirling velocity of a blades, because we know that V was the absolute velocity of a steam. This absolute velocity of a steam having two components, one is the tangential, one is the axial. Axial is nothing but the flow, and tangential means what is, this is the relative velocity VR1 and VR2. Okay, so here see, so work done is equal to U into VW. So work done is equal to U. VW means how to write down the VW? We know that. How do? What is VW1 plus VW2? Suppose this is the equation number 1. We have this equation because we know that what is VW1 minus this minus, and minus minus become plus. We getting this equation, and we know already this formula. So after that, let's we determine the value of VW1 and VW2. VW1 means what is the whirling velocity at inlet. VW2 means whirling velocity at outlets. So let's we find out this equations. So work done is equal to work done by the blades. So let consider the triangles. So we have to consider the triangle. Which one? We consider the triangle this one, ACF. So triangle ACF. Okay. From the figures we consider this triangle ACF. Okay. So in ACF, what is this angle? Alpha. Alpha means a steam inlet angles. So from this ACF, how to define for cos alpha? So cos alpha is equal to what is adjustment side upon, what is the adjustment side there? AF upon, what is the hypotenuse there? AC, right? So what is the value of the AF? AF is what is VW1, and what is the AC? AC is V1. So how much we getting? We getting the VW1 is equal to cos alpha into V1. Suppose equation number 2. We getting this value. Yes or no? Yes. Now, if you consider these situations for this triangle, VW1 means what is? VW1 means what is? From the triangle, VW1 nothing but what is? AB plus BF from velocity triangles. Right? If you observe theirs, what is we have? We have VW means this AB plus BF. Okay. So we know the value of AB. What is the value of the AB? AB is U. So just put here. So AB is what is U will be theirs. But what is the value of the BF? Okay, this BF, how can you determine this BF? Okay, so very simple way. How? By considering this triangle BFC. So consider the triangle BFC. So triangle BFC. So from BFC also cos theta means what is BF upon what is BC. So here BF is equal to what is cos theta into BC, and what is the value of the BC is VR1. So BF is equal to what is cos theta VR1. Okay, suppose this is equation number 3. Okay, this, and this BF is put here. Suppose this is equation number small a. Okay, so we have to put in equation number 1 small a. So what is we get? VW1 is equal to what is U plus this BF is replaced by what is this cos theta into VR1. So we are getting cos theta into VR1. Suppose this is equation number 4. We are getting this formula. Yes or no? Yes. Now after that, boys, you see here or another conditions. So if you consider for another condition means what is, we calculate the value of this VW2. Now we calculate this VW2. So how it is calculated? We calculated from these situations. Yes or no? Yes. So once again, here what is we consider? We consider this triangle EAD, this one triangle. Another triangle is which one? EBD, this triangle. So first you consider the which triangle? We consider the triangle EBD. So consider the triangle EBD. So consider triangle EBD. So from this EBD, tell me cos phi. Cos phi means what is? Cos phi is nothing but what is here? BE upon what is this BD. So BE nothing but what is cos phi into BD. What is the value of the BD? BD is VR2. So we are getting here VR2. Okay, this is the value of the BE. But now if you consider the BE, BE means what is the sum? It is the sum of AB plus AE. But BE is equal to AB plus AE from diagram. Yes or no? Yes. What is the value of the AB? AB is U and AE is what is VW2. So we can modify these equations BE. So how to getting U plus VW2 is equal to cos phi into VR2. So VW2 is equal to cos phi VR2 minus U. Suppose this is equation number 5. So we are to getting this equation 4 and 5. 4 and 5 points, right? From this vector diagram and by the definition of cos. Now these two equations we have to put in equation number 1. Okay. So see the equation number 1. So equation 1 becomes, so what is the equation 1? Work done is equal to C U into replace VW1. VW1 what is U plus cos theta VR1 plus sign here plus VW2 is what is this cos phi VR2 minus U, bracket completes, right? So what is here? This U and this U is cancel, plus and minus. So what is the remaining? The remaining equation is work done is equal to U into cos theta VR1 plus cos phi VR2, suppose equation number A, capital A. We are getting this simple equation. But here boys, if you consider the all blades are symmetricals, okay, and there is a zero frictions, we consider the one more points here, the blades are similar, and zero frictions, we assume this. So if you assume these parameters, what is this blade angles, theta is equal to phi and VR2 is equal to VR1. Why? Because all the blades are similar, that's why the blade angle is also same, because all the blades, number of the blades will be there, but it should be the same, and therefore the friction is also zero of the steam. So phi is equal to this theta and VR2 is equal to VR1. Relative velocity at outlet is equal to the relative velocity at inlets, and this blades angle, it should be the same. So what is the modification in equation A now? So equation A becomes work done is equal to, what is, U into, both are same, this one, what is we get, cos 2 times cos theta VR1. Yes or no? Yes, we getting this equations here. Why getting this one? Because both are same things. So finally work done is equal to twice U cos theta VR1. Suppose we getting this equation, work done equations, and we call this is equation number C. Okay. Then after that boys, here what is after these things, now we define for efficiency. So what is the definition of efficiency? We know that, we know blade efficiency. What is the blade efficiency? NB is equal to, what is the blade? Output upon input, means work done upon energy supplied, right? Work done upon energy supplied is nothing but the blade efficiency. So just you put this value, this work done and energy supplied. So if you put here work done, how much work done? Twice U cos theta VR1. How much energy supply? Kinetic energy, what is 1 by 2? What is U? Yes, 1 by 2. Kinetic energy 1 by 2 V1 square, 1 by 2 V1 squares. Inlet kinetic energy. So we getting this formula, because V1 is a kinetic energy of a steam, 1 upon 2 V1 square, and mass flow rate already cancelled there, is above equation and these equations. So what is here? This 2 becomes, so 4 times mu U cos theta VR1 upon V1 square. Okay, suppose this is equation number 6. I write down this, right? Now then boys, after that, see here, there is a one adjustment in equation number 6. So what type of the adjustment there? So you see, so what is the value of this cos theta VR1? What is the value? Observe, in all equation we have. So where is this value? Here. Cos theta f1 is equal to here, what is VW1 minus U, we getting this value if you consider here. Yes or no? Yes. Then see here, I change this equation, NB 4U into this cos theta this. So if you replace this, what is you get here? You get here VW1 minus U. From this, from equation 4 we put here, from equation 4 I write down, from equation 4, adjustment divided by what is V1 squares, right? Then after that also you tell me what is the value of VW1 there. So what is the value of the VW1? Yes, this we calculated, cos alpha into this V1, equation number 2. So consider here equation number 2. So what is NB is equal to 4U into VW1 is replaced by cos alpha V1 minus U upon what is V1 squares. Okay. Then here is a simple mathematics we have to do here, NB, and then take the common this U if you consider, okay or not, so we adjust this V. If you adjust the V, 4U upon this V1, okay, in this way, adjustment into cos alpha V1 upon V1 minus U upon V1s. So here what is this V1? This V1 is cancelled. What is remaining? This. So this U upon V1 is nothing but the S, and that is called as the blade speed ratio. So this is blade speed ratio. Okay. What is the definition of the blade speed ratio, which is asked in exam? It is a ratio of the blade speed upon absolute velocity of a steam. It is called as the blade speed ratio. And what is the symbol? The symbol is S. So how modify these equations? We getting the equation is NB 4S into cos alpha minus this S will be theirs. Yes or no? Yes. Then you solve. So NB 4S cos alpha minus 4S squares. We getting these equations. Okay. And from this NB, then from this work done, okay, we have to determine, these are our important equation C and D. Equation C and D is very important, and from this equation we determine the now optimum conditions of steam turbines. Okay, so let's see here further derivations. So I erase all these things. So we have to require this equation and these equations. So let's consider this blade efficiency equations. So to calculate the optimum conditions, what will we do here? Differentiate this NB. What is? I write down here. Differentiate NB with respect to what is? Yes, blade speed ratio, and equating to 0. Okay, means we have to differentiate the equation this B frequency with respect to what is blade speed ratio and equating to 0 for optimum conditions. So what is the differentiation of this equation D? So differentiation, what is? D NB upon what is ds is equal to d by ds 4s cos alpha minus 4s squares. Right, boys? So we have this. Now differentiate this equation. After differentiation, what is we get? So here is what is 4 cos alpha, because s derivative is 1. Here is what is 8. Yes, we getting this dnb by d, and what is we consider here equating to 0. So what is we consider here? We getting here 4 cos alpha is equal to the 8 s. So what is here? Cos alpha is equal to 8 upon 4 into s. So what is remaining? Cos alpha is equal to twice s. Yes or no? Yes, we getting this. So from this, what is we write down also? S is equal to what is? Tell me. Cos alpha cos alpha upon 2. We getting this one conditions, right? We are to getting this formula here from the definition of what is, from the definition of this. But we know the S definition. What is the S definition? It is a blade speed ratio. Okay, so we know S means what is U upon V1, right? So we also consider here, so U upon V1 is equal to cos alpha upon 2 also. Okay, now then boys, after getting this condition, these two conditions, right? So we have to determine the maximum efficiency and we have to determine the maximum work done. So first of all we determine the maximum efficiency. So now N max, maximum efficiency. What is the equation we have? We have these equations: 4s cos alpha minus 4s square. So what is, if you consider here, so we put the value of the what is s will be here. So after putting the value of the s, what is we get here? C. So put s in above equations. So N max is equal to what is 4. S is replaced by what is this, cos alpha into cos alpha divided by 2 minus, I erase this equation now, minus what is 4. S is replaced by this term. So what is we get? Cos square alpha upon 4. We getting this, right? So after solving, what is we get here? This 2. So what is remaining here finally? N max 2 means twice cos square alpha. Here this 4 cancel. What is cos square alpha? So what is the N max to this, what is only the cos square alpha? Yes or no? Yes, we have only this cos square alpha, and this is the maximum efficiency of a steam turbine blades. And this alpha we have to fix here 15 degree to 13 degree. For a maximum or optimum condition of a steam turbines, how much alpha we require? We require the alpha 15 or 30 degree. Now another, we derive the work done. Now for maximum work done. So this equation C, we consider these equations. So work done max is equal to what is we have? Twice U cos theta into V R1. We have this formula. So how can you solve now VR1, this one? Tell me. Very easy. Twice U, this cos theta. So you change this value. Which value? This cos theta is this one. So you put all the values. Which value you put here? We know our previous derivation also. Which derivations we know? We know that this derivation further modification twice U, this cos theta VR1. We already proved in our previous steps. What is this steps? This steps is V1 cos alpha minus U. We have these derivations in previous steps. Okay. So here we have to put the which value? We put the value this U. Whatever you put, your own choices. You put this cos alpha or 2, whatever we consider here C. This V1 cos alpha getting from this. How can you? I write down here. This from this, you see here. So V1 cos alpha. V1 cos alpha is nothing but what is? Cross multiplication twice U. So twice U. So this equation becomes W max twice U into V1 cos alpha replaced by twice U minus U. So what is remaining? Work done max is equal to U. One U cancel. What is here? Twice U squares. Yes or no? Yes. And this is the formula for maximum work done. Okay. So if you plot the one graph here, boys and girls, simple graph will be here. One more. The graph will be in blade efficiency and blade speed ratio. What is U upon V? Blade efficiency versus U upon V means nothing but the blade speed ratio. Along the y-axis we consider the NB, along the x-axis we consider the UV. So for that this graph NB, so we getting the such type of the parabolic shape of the graph will be here. So, okay. So this is for maximum condition of efficiency. How much? At this position N max is equal to the cos square alpha. This is the half. Here is the full. So here is the cos alpha. Here is the how much? Cos alpha upon 2. Cos alpha upon 2. So this is one simple graph. So maximum efficiency for which condition? Cos alpha upon 2. We will prove. Cos alpha upon 2 means linear velocity of a blade upon absolute velocity cos alpha by 2. At this cos alpha by 2 we have to getting the maximum efficiency. So this is the maximum condition satisfied for to maximum work done and maximum efficiency. Okay. So this both the derivations are very IMP. Okay boys. So if you like my videos, so share my videos with your friends, and in next lecture we will discuss the some numericals on the impulse turbines. Okay. So thank you very much.